This is my experience at the Philadelphia Fanexpo. Here I was just walking around down the aisle, and I'm telling you, it was so packed. Later in the video, it gets really packed. But here you could just see everyone, the people looking through comics. And then here I show some cool covers. You can see Saw. It's so cool. Then fast forward a little bit. Then here you can see some comic books, some Wonder Woman, Batman, Watchmen, then Far Sector off to the side, the Green Lantern, and some more comic books. Then I start walking behind Superman. And here you can see Ali versus Mike Tyson poster, which I thought was really cool. Then here you can see some art over here, then some Call of Duty perk machines. Then here you can see some pretty cool masks, Helldivers, Daredevil, Magneto, Peacemaker, then Alien from the movie Alien up there. And if you know me, you know I gotta stop by the katanas, where the swords are. And they just look absolutely beautiful. Look at them on the whole table. And here you can see a giant Pokemon. Look at the kids taking pictures with it. I love it. Then here we have the DeLorean from Back to the Future. Oh my god, that car looks so amazing. And here you got Supernatural car. I've never seen Back to the Future. Don't hate on me, and I've never seen Supernatural. But those cars look absolutely amazing. Then you got this little snake thing where people took pictures at. And now this car, we got the Ghostbusters mobile. And yes, I've seen Ghostbusters. Then we got Jurassic Park, I'm guessing, which I have not seen. Then we got freaking one of the Viltrumites walking right here. Now, I don't know much about Mr. T, but he did come to the Fanexpo, and this is just, I'm guessing, his car, his van, and this is a cosplayer of him. Now, this is the main event. Is where all the actors, all the voice actors is at. All it's some legendary comic book artists here as well. But here you can see Frank Miller, then some I think this is right here is the voice actors. They had Demon Slayer voice actor, they had some One Piece ones, JJK. They had Sailor Moon, and a couple others that I don't recognize myself. But yeah, here's some of the voice actors here. And yeah, it is just, you see, it is really packed. This is where all the people are at. You can see the girl from Demon Slayer. Then we got Sailor Moon right here. Then you got Avatar, Toph, and Uncle Iroh, I think his name is. Then you got Ed and Eddie, which is really cool. Then you got people from the Ninja Turtles was here. I'm pretty sure the really old iteration of the Ninja Turtles. Then right here you got Uncle Ruckus from Boondocks and Jim Cummings himself, the voice actor of Winnie the Pooh. Legendary, but sadly he wasn't actually right there at his panel. Here's a closer look, and here you can see Uncle Ruckus right there, the bald guy in the black shirt. And back here is where all of the people are at. You know, like if you thought it was a lot of people over there in those spaces, oh, you don't get me started over here. And this is just getting started. I got here early at like 10-11, so it was really packed later on in the day. But yeah, here are all of some more actors. And oh my god, they had Tom Welling, the Smallville Superman. I wanted to get an up close of him. See right there in the blue shirt, big man, but he had went back in his thing, so I couldn't really get an up close of him. So I just had went back. But Tom Welling from Smallville Superman and Kane from Lucifer. If you know, you know. But yeah, that's the man right there. And obviously, I'm not going to point out the actors and voice actors of the ones I don't know. Because, yeah, like, I mean, I don't know them. I don't know what they're from. Don't know where some of them are from. I know most of them are from, but I've, like, just never seen it. But looky here, you got Orlando Bloom from Pirates of the Caribbean, a.k.a. Will Turner from in that movie. Then over here, you got Mr. T. Then Stephen King, who I dressed up as X-23 and Deadpool Wolverine. Then you also got Arthur and David from Doctor Who, but which I know them as David from Jessica Jones and Arthur from Legends of Tomorrow, who I was originally going to actually dress up as Rip Hunter, you see. But these lines are absolutely insane. Here I was recording with my X-23 claws in my hand, so you can see, you can kind of see in the picture. But yeah, there was a Sailor Moon car right there. I wanted to show off some cars. There's another car right there. And it was honestly, the angles, I'm sorry for the angles if they're bad. I don't know why I had my claws, my X-23 claws in my hands while I was recording. I didn't the other time. But over here you got like, right there, over there with the big screen, it's the main stage right here. There'll be a video. Yeah, there's Stephen King on the main stage. Look at her talking. And you got an interpreter right there. But this is usually, this place is where the main stage is and also where people go to eat at. That's where you see people within the tables. A cosplayer right in front of me. Come on, you know me, you know I have to come back to these. Look at the fake guns, and you got all the swords. Look at these cool anime swords. Then you got some more right here. I did sadly lose some footage because someone on my phone called me and I did not realize, and I kept recording. I thought I was recording, but someone on my phone called me, so I ended the recording, which I was sad about. And I looked down at my phone and I saw I wasn't recording. I was like, oh my god, what? I just lost some footage, but it's fine. Then I sat down here, see Stephen King talking on stage. It's a lot of people here in the crowd because everyone loves her. She's one of the bigger people here at the Philadelphia Fanexpo. And that wraps up my tour and experience of the Philadelphia Fanexpo on Saturday. Saturday is the main day to go. That's where most of the celebrities go and where all the people's going to be at. It is extra money to go Saturday, but I'm telling you, it is worth the money, man. But yeah, honestly, 10 out of 10. I'm coming back tomorrow, or tomorrow of the day of editing this, because it's Saturday right now. And so I'm coming back Sunday because they have all 3 days. It's 3 days each year, 3 days a year, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And it's been random times in May so far. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this review of the Fanexpo and this a little tour. And there's always different celebrities, different voice actors each year, so it's always a new experience and new panels and new items to shop for and stuff like that. Hopefully for Sunday I'll be streaming the Fanexpo over on my Twitch at Mynx XL. With my friend, and we'll just try to be streaming it, and if I am able to, I'll be streaming it, but if I'm not, then sadly it won't be any stream. But the reason I probably won't be able to is the Wi-Fi. I don't know how the Wi-Fi will be. I don't think the Wi-Fi would be pretty good, so it might not be a stream, but it also might, so just be on the lookout for that. And thank you for watching.